Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with our all DLC XCOM2 playthrough. Now, I am going to warn you right off the bat that I have not fully played through War of the Chosen. I've played through a significant amount of it. The problem is that I like doing Ironmans, and the 2 times I tried to do Ironman, I had a save and crash, which is why we're not going to be Ironmanning this particular playthrough. So, we're going to functionally do an Ironman, but not actually do an Ironman, just in case we do encounter a crash so we won't lose everything, or a stupid button press won't ruin it like it did last time. So, here we go. Yes, autosave is enabled. I'm fine with that. No tutorial, no video. I do want subtitles because I can't really hear anything. Seems fine. We are not enabling Ironman. Sure. I wonder if that, like, slider for enabling content actually works this time. Because I know it didn't last time. Also, I have moved the UI bar for Twitch, so hopefully that's not getting in the way of the ammo counter this time. That was kind of awkward. Yeah. Things itself. Okay. I will say my general impression of War of the Chosen was more positive than that of the original XCOM2. There was more mission variety. There were also more variables introduced to a mission to make them feel more different. I can't off the top of my head tell who these people are. Actually, I know who one of them is. But the reason why I liked it was because more mission variety, there's more interactions with the soldiers that make them feel more unique. And in general, the game just felt more fleshed out. Like, it felt like what XCOM 2 almost should have launched as. Whereas XCOM 2 baseline kind of almost felt like a shell that other things really needed to be built around. So let's see if we can avoid getting somebody killed on the first mission. This might actually result in fewer deaths because I haven't played as much of this, so I'll be like more cautious in theory, or I will just die a lot, which is also a possibility.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So, it's a bomb mission, but it's like slightly different than the one you start all XCOM 2 games with. Seems fine. So yeah, we got Zavar, we got Z. Yeah, we got some Advent Troopers right off the bat. It's kind of fun. Is it Trooper? No Trooper Officer. Fascinating.
Moving out.
I was almost expecting an officer to be with this first group. Can we get up here? We can.
Getting it done.
So we got Chelsea Scott, Emily Smith, Z, or Emily Sampson, Z, and Walter Langendorf is our first batch of volunteers, quote unquote, for this playthrough. It'll be interesting because, like I said, I haven't gone through all War of the Chosen, so we're definitely going to see things that I'm like, what does that do? And hopefully we don't horribly die to them. So since we have line of sight, we should actually have a pretty good idea of their vision cones, because we see all 3 of them. Do we see any additionals? We don't see any additionals. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have Chelsea Scott just chuck a grenade on this one guy. Ideally, I want to get kills with everybody just to make sure that they all get their spec classes after we're done with this mission. Yeah, they know where we are, that's fine. So, Emily Sampson should be able to walk up and get a flanking shot on this guy, which hopefully will remove the need for a hand grenade. Is this increasing sight? It is increasing sight. That makes me sad. It didn't look like it would increase sight based on their positions. Oh. Let's lose somebody on the first mission. Alright. So. We only have 4 people. There are 2 enemies that we have to deal with. So the correct answer is almost certainly for Emily to withdraw, hopefully to a position of tall cover, grenade the other 2, grenade or shoot the other 2, depending on what we can do, and then brace for the counterattack, because yeah, Chelsea Scott's in a decent enough position with the high ground. So, question is, we're probably gonna have to put somebody in low cover. That's just not gonna be an option to not do that. And just chuck a grenade through this window. If we could get both of them, I would, even though I want to save grenades to get people promotions. Because I just want to deal with this encounter as rapidly as possible. Walter Langendorf gained an ability point from the ambush skill. That's great, thanks. So, blow this fuck up. And we'll get Emily out of there because she's not in a good position. We want to force them to use move actions to get to us to reduce both the number and quality of shots. Oh. Ideally, I would like tall cover. There's not really a good piece of tall cover in sight. This one can't be flanked, so I think this is going to be better than any other option.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Yeah, officer's going to mark her. If she survives, we're just going to piece her out and steal the mark because the cooldown is very high on it. Like the cooldown, like I'm not even sure if it has a cooldown. Like it might just be a once per battle thing. Fortunately, the accuracy, even with the mark, is pretty low, so that's helping us out a lot. But Emily is just kind of going to steal the mark, effectively. There we go. Yay! That's the reason why we didn't take cover kind of the building, because it collapses and keeps burning. Fuck, it's even getting to Chelsea. That's annoying. Yeah, the way buildings burn in this is annoying and weird, is how I'm going to clarify it. Okay, so 69%. Nice!
Come on, focus.
Not nice, miss. Okay. So, she is marked, but like, we're actually not in a good position, so I kind of need to just get damage. If that shot had hit, I would feel more comfortable about withdrawing her, but like, even with a mark, I think the problem is that we're just too deficient on damage without withdrawing her. So, Emily's just gonna have to be a hero. 53%? Can you make it, Walter? He's breaking the glass that isn't there. He cannot. So, wow. Getting put in an awkward position by these misses. Trying to see, there's not a great position for Z to get into. Like, ideally we would like something elevated, or we'd like some tall cover for him, but like, that just does not exist right now. He has a 46%. The better answer is probably to get him closer, but there's no way to get him closer without him getting flanked by the officer. We'll take cover here. This is like marginally better. And we'll see if he can land the 47%. Oh, wait, there we go. Alright, so Z gets it. Everybody else misses. That's fine. All we have is the officer. She's marked, but that means only one shot. The officer is going to retreat to a better position. There we go. So now Emily does retreat because we're not risking her. Yeah, now Emily definitely retreats. And we're going to see if Chelsea can hero this with a nice flanking shot. Three damage is not the greatest. So you are going to withdraw.
Closing on target position now.
Yep, perfect. So we have Walter and Z. The officer is currently flanked. So it strikes me that the best course of action might actually be to get tall cover and overwatch him, because his most likely course of action is going to be to try to remove that flank. He could just try to shoot Chelsea. Unlikely that he kills her, and he can't move the mark without taking... He can't move the mark, because we've already burned it. There we go. Miss. Can Walter get him? Walter can't get him. Alright, we're good. We're good. One injury. Seems fine.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Love it.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
Alright.
We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Area's clear, that's fine. We'll just run up and drop it off next turn. And we'll grab the equipment, because why not?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Seems fine. I like it. A stock.
I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
It's like not the worst upgrade at like super low levels, but it's kind of crap at high levels.
No need to ask twice.
This is like 1 damage if you miss a target, which is situationally awesome when the enemy's at 1 and in like tall cover or something. Like we'll equip it to somebody just for the hell of it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Walter going Overwatch. Yeah, I know. Alright, Chelsea, blow this joint. Let's go home. Okay. Pretty successful. There was like a string of missed shots that was like kind of annoying, but it didn't really throw us off that much. Especially because the tall cover for Emily, which was also the one who baited out the mark, made her very difficult to hit. So let's see what we get for classes. Who gets to be the odd person out with a specialist? Womp womp.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Oh yeah, like I did modify general character appearance, but I didn't modify outfits because that would just take too long. So there's like 1 or 2 that's like hilariously ridiculous.
Troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Alright, what do we got?
The Ranger serves as our primary
Z. Z gets to be a Ranger. Let's hope it doesn't go as badly as the Rangers did last time. I'm usually not that bad even with Rangers, at least after the update. Like after the initial like post-release update, I'm not bad with the Rangers. The release Rangers were awful. Just get them killed all the time because they couldn't reliably like kill anything. Emily becomes a specialist. Well, welcome to the odd man out category, because you're going to be kind of useless for this playthrough. Mostly. Not the worst. Walter gets to be a sniper. Seems fine-ish. And that means Chelsea Scott is going to be our grenadier. Good. Works for me. Okay.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. Missions together,
Z is compatible with Emily, not compatible at all with Walter. Sure. What's your compatibility? Emily is compatible with Chelsea and nobody else. Who is Walter compatible with? Just kind of Chelsea and Emily. Chelsea is compatible with Emily. So Chelsea and Emily like might be a pair, but like a specialist and a grenadier is not ideal. Like, it's not exactly the kind of thing I want to take on every mission.
Commander to the research labs.
View soldiers. What do we got? So, specialist is likely the one who gets the stock. Weapon upgrade? Oh, we can't do it yet. You have to do like the modular weapons or whatever research. It's fine.
I do find that area of research to be among the more
and we go to engineering. Like, there's a thing. Alright, cool. Build items. Do I care enough about a med kit?
With a few supplies,
And I kind of don't, but I'll build it anyway.
anything we
Just,
need
sure.
in no time.
I like your grenade med kit. You'll be our medic. Alright.
Command.
Things and stuff are happening. This should be the mission where we get our
We're attempting
engineer.
contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that
engineer,
worth
awesome.
investigating.
Like, I'm not sure if it's weighted to draw an engineer as your first scan, because it should be. You really need engineers to get started. And usually your first mission will also be an engineer. Assign you research. Okay. Magnetic weapons is just the... It's a 28-day, but yeah, like I said previously, like, we want to top-load the damage. We'll go with armor this time around just for the hell of it, but like, the magnetic weapons are just the priority.
Now that we have more
Sweet.
staff on the
Here.
engineering team, we
Cool.
can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities.
Okay, so now we get to start clearing debris. Yeah, like, I've had playthroughs, especially when the game was first launched, where, like, you wouldn't get an engineer for forever. Where is a power coil? Alright, so they're in kind of shitty spots.
Expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers
Unfortunate.
to clear out space for construction first.
Like, I've had them in the first 2 levels before, and that's always, like, really convenient. It's kind of like the geothermal vents in XCOM Enemy Within. And that's the target acquired. Probably to get an engineer? Yes, because you need engineers. Protect the device. Seems
As the
fine.
resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at
So
Advent.
protect the device. Obviously we won't need a specialist, which is good because our specialist is wounded. Who do we got? So,
Our window of opportunity is
sure, let's take Cody Hunley along with all the other rookies. I'm sure Cody will be useful.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Yeah, this is obviously going to be like the longest session since we're just starting off, so I'm going to do like a 2 hours of that.
the resistance set up a data
So I'm going to do like a 3-hour session just to get things started so I don't get like lost halfway between. I'm probably going to do 7 to 9 streaming because like 6 to 8 streaming was like not quite enough time to like get a shower and get food and everything before I started.
We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device.
Oh, this is like the sewer one. I saw the sewer mission. I'm like, this is cool, but I didn't pull it that many times when I was playing through it.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need
Alright.
to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
So we are concealed. Seems fine.
Position.
Sniper is a pretty questionable value in like the sewers because, you know, sewers.
Solid copy.
Alright, Z.
Moving out.
Z couldn't possibly die again.
Solid copy.
Moving to Overwatch.
So we have like Cody, Z, Walter, and Chelsea. 3 of those were Rangers in our first playthrough. This is probably Squad Red Shirt. Alright, Cody.
Roger that.
As the least useful person here, you get to be the scout. That is a fascinating route that you chose, Cody. I feel like you just took 3 lefts to make a right. Alright. Okay.
On my way.
I like that that is considered the shortest route. Because obviously the shortest distance between 2 lines is like over a construction beam.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, and let's throw Walter up here with Chelsea.
Eyes on the prize.
Scanning. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Quiet, do you hear something?
Yes, Cody, I hear something. They're aliens. Sectoid. Fascinating. It looked like he was shooting at the sectoid, and the way the sectoid ducked, I think the sectoid thought he was shooting at him.
Moving to position.
What you got, Chelsea? So there should be between either 2 or 3 groups of enemies on this map. It doesn't look like we're gonna find any good sight lines for like a sniper. Just off the top of my head. Maybe, we'll see. Especially with this train in the middle of it, that's gonna like make it
Eyes on the prize.
Got it covered.
kind of annoying.
You've got movement.
Yeah, Cody, we got movement, but I don't see anything. I can't actually see the device's health bar, which is annoying. So I'm like, how much time do we have? Alright, what we got?
Confirmed.
We actually can get a position on top of the train car. Yeah, just run through there and break everything and break concealment. That seems like a great idea, Walter. I'm on board with you. Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, we'll send Z over here with Cody. The other ladder is like way the fuck over there. And I don't want to like just run him out there.
I'm on it.
Affirmative, covering now.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
I'm moving out.
We'll find out if that was a mistake. Nope. I wish I could see how many hit points the device has. Like, you have to beat the clock. What does the clock say? I don't fucking know, man. We have nothing from Walter. Cody, where's the door? There it is.
Moving out.
Alright, Cody. Okay, Cody doesn't currently see anything, so let's move him up.
Rolling.
And so we have clear LOS to get Z in. Seems good. So we have to migrate over this way to get to the device.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm gonna put Walter here because this shouldn't open up any new LOS avenues. And then Chelsea will just run over here to join Cody and Z and break all the windows and break concealment. No, we're not doing that.
What was that?
It's like, I hear aliens. I'm like, yeah, they're just sitting in a corner shooting the device. Like, there's 2 of them, like, apparently right on top of each other.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first
There it is.
encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
How did opening that door add line of sight?
Psionic potential.
I am so confused about that shit, game. It's like, it's a subway door. Like, how does that add... Like, can't you see through the windows? Or is Cody just, like, blind? Actually, I think Cody is blind, so that might not be the worst analogy. Alright, Cody. Why don't you go over here for a second?
We're close. Menace 1-5.
There it is. Okay, so we see the device. Can we see its hit points?
At all costs.
Can you see it? Can you see its hit points? No, we can't see its hit points. Alright, so we're just guessing what our timer is. That's great. I love it.
Closing on target position now.
No part of that could go badly. Okay. Alright, Chelsea. Just kill, like, most of this encounter and break a hole in the wall. And we're just gonna open the encounter with that.
Target's cleared. They've got our position.
Officer and Sectoid. Sectoid gets super close. Officer goes here. So Cody can casually finish off the officer, which is... Can he? Cody, you're throwing arm and shit. Oh, no, no. There it is, there it is, there it is. Alright. I was like, can he? Question mark? Promotion earned.
Move
Alright,
to designated
put
coordinates.
Z over here to like shoot this sectoid
I've got
like
eyes on
point blank
another
range.
position.
Yeah, and we find a trooper and another sectoid, but the sectoid should do something vaguely useless, and we have tall cover, so the trooper also shouldn't do that much. I hope. Good shooting Z.
Kill confirmed.
And Walter doesn't really have a lot to do. So he'll go over here and go on Overwatch, and hopefully he'll have line of sight next turn.
Come get some.
Sectoid. Sectoid is probably going to psi attack somebody or reanimate. Reanimate would be awesome right now. Yes. Yay, reanimate. Alright.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control.
I don't care, Bradford. What's this guy doing? Can he even get a line of sight to anybody? No, he's just gonna shoot the device. Okay, now we can see it hit points. Okay. We weren't even close to the time limit. Alright. Okay, what you got, Walter? 66%, 35%, 55%. Well, we'll go with the 55% and see what he's got. Nails it. Love it. Alright, so obvious plan is obvious. We use Chelsea to break the cover of the sectoid and just try to execute with Cody and Z.
Boom!
Or we don't break his cover because that pillar is apparently unbreakable. Distressing. What are the odds you get that? Low. What are the odds you get that? High. It's fine. Like, as we've established, nothing bad can possibly happen if you send rangers out after people.
Good riddance. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Alright, hey. That was nice and
Status
smooth.
confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, let's see what spec class Cody got. Hopefully something not useless.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Successful shot percentage, 100%. New record. What is it? I think I had a mission in XCOM2 where I had like over 100% shot percentage because of some AoE attack. It was something weird.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Z gets promoted right away. Awesome. Love it. What do you got, Cody? You are a specialist. God damn it, Cody. We don't need another specialist. Most cohesion. Oh yeah. Awesome. So all of our combat classes are having cohesion with specialists. Great.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent.
New objective added.
Researchers and comm, fly to Black Side region and make
When you are,
sure.
Commander. I I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Who exactly do we have on the roster now? We're not recruiting. Soldiers. So we got Stephen Ford, Matthew Ansley, Carl Holcomb, Brian White, Christian Bonnet, Cody Hungley, and Chelsea Scott. Got it. So Chelsea Scott's currently tired, so it's a good time to start taking some more rookies.
On the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the
Don't need new rookies. I will go grab some supplies though.
their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only
But it should be a good
way
opportunity
find out
to
what's
train up
behind
some
the
more
so-called
squaddies,
Avatar
hopefully.
project.
Question mark. Maybe they'll get less useless spec classes than Cody did. Womp womp. Okay. That was already done.
Strategic resource located.
Nice. Okay. Grenade ammo?
Avenger plotting new course.
Is that one of the weird specialist grenades? I don't know. I haven't seen that before. It'd be awesome if it was a haywire. Haywires are awesome.
I hate to ask.
But they're also like require a lot of resources.
Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible.
I know, I'm going there. Shut up, Bradford. Nobody cares. Alright.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person
So, we need to
squad
send...
escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other.
Alright, Brian White, go with Z.
Ceasefire in place for the duration of the movement.
And...
Still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't
train
be
somebody
ready for
else. Sure. Alright.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, I remember the voice actors. Although I remember Deanna Troi as a voice actor as Matriarch Benezia, not like Deanna Troi. That's where I know her voice acting from.
You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
I also imagine somebody who only picked up XCOM2 without seeing Enemy Within were like, hey, what are all these dumb pods and these people? Because that was like the XCOM Enemy Within intro was like the pods dropping. And they never talked about them again in the entire series.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly.
My people will take care of this camp. Come.
This is one of those missions, like, I remember it's the one where it's, like, hard to not kill, not lose a party member too. This would be interesting.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting.
That doesn't seem very direct.
Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Heading to that location.
Hide Brian behind a traffic cone.
I go where you tell me.
Move into position.
I'm on the move.
So I'm 100% confident that the first time the Reaper fires, she will reveal all of us. Because she always does that.
Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would suggest
50% chance to reveal.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scour
Revealed.
food.
Because it always reveals.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Obviously we don't need cover because the Lost don't have ranged attacks.
Target eliminated.
Can Brian get a shot on the other guy? I don't think he can. I think the angle is a little too wide, so we're just gonna have to overwatch. Alright. Alright, Brian will overwatch Z while Z reloads. I'm sure this won't end poorly for Z.
Get it together.
My people have encountered these beings before.
Oh, okay.
At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Hostile neutralized.
On my way.
I will reposition.
I don't think I've ever had the ability to not reveal yourself off of a shot, like, activate with the Reapers. Maybe we can see it for the first time.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these
Alright, what is the fastest way to get there?
All we
Probably
can
going to be to
offer
go
them
up here
now
and go
is
down
a
the street,
merciful
rather than
death.
try to go through cramped buildings.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Volk says I am to obey.
What is this? Is this the...
I am
Yeah.
seen.
Alright, so let's have her go back into concealment to do some scouting.
I will go.
I'm 100% confident that her first shot from that will also be a break of concealment, because that just happens.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Revealed! I'm shocked. Every fucking time. Alright, so...
On the move! Scanning.
I won't let them pass.
Closing on target position now.
Alright.
On Overwatch.
Hopefully we get the Overwatches. If I recall, the Overwatches in this game are actually intelligent. Like, if somebody kills with Overwatch, it won't just, like, keep shooting the same person. And Brian misses Overwatch again. Z gets his. Z land hers. Nope, swing and a miss. Okay, so Z's the only one that hit that.
My sights are on.
Womp womp.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this
Okay.
meeting already.
So this should go straight there, yeah. Okay, well, let's see if we can land some shots.
Nailed him.
Got that one. Got that one, and good opportunity to have him reload, assuming we don't see any more contacts. If we see more contacts, we might have him take a different action. We do see more contacts.
Closing on target position now.
I believe in you, Z. One down.
Nailed him. Training ammo fast.
Two down. He's out, so he's gonna have to reload.
Kill confirmed. Ready to go. Ammo.
You have no shot. Alright, you two are just gonna reload because you have no shot. And they should be too far away to, like, get melee this turn. Unless they have others that are going to get triggered.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm.
Okay.
We must push forward before it arrives.
Target neutralized. Kill confirmed.
Okay. And again, we press forward and we see if we want to take a reload action or do something
Extraction point
else.
is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Ready to engage. Overwatch.
I am on watch. For years, my people hunted his kind.
Okay.
For years,
Almost
we
there.
survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the
No
aliens
contact.
have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Stepping off.
No contact, no contact. We'll just have Brian run. We'll have them overwatch, and we'll just get extraction next turn. Now we're good.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent,
Alright.
these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
You should have a clear path through now.
Alright. Group 1 done. So the advantage a sniper has on this mission is a lot of enemies that you see are low hit points. So the sniper can just work their way with an infinite ammo pistol, so that's part of the reason why I brought Walter instead of Chelsea. Even better if you get all the pistol skills and you upgrade the pistol. They just hammer through the Lost.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point
I have
is still
relentlessly bad luck with these guys, by the way. Like, the number of times I have missed shots with these motherfuckers is insane.
I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand.
Talk. Don't care.
Overwatch. Scanning.
Attacking on sight.
Headed there now. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. Grenade!
And Christian. If I remember correctly, like, cover doesn't matter a lot against these flamethrowers. Of course he misses. Not as worried about it. Probably should have grappling hooked there, but I'm not super concerned. Alright, he nails it. Juice, Purifier. Does he have a shot? Nah, he doesn't have a shot from that range, so he's just gonna, like, move forward. Seems fine. Alright. Okay, let's just have Christian go up here. And TV and drop him. Good shooting, Christian. Alright.
Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me.
Alright, gonna go and reload you, reload Christian, and have Walter go on Overwatch. Oh, did it skip to an next turn? Probably did. Okay. Now we're in next turn. Okay, that was me being confused. I was like, wait, it's next turn. Damn it. Oh. Okay.
Heading there now.
Ah, okay, that was the end of last turn. Being weird, like something weird happened with the UI, and I wasn't sure like who had activated and not activated. Alright, let's just put everybody on Overwatch, move next turn.
Understood. Moving out.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar.
Okay.
They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
Confirmed.
Let's see.
Enemy destroyed.
Well, let's see if Christian can mop that one up. And if he can, we'll just have him reload. And then we'll just circle the wagons until we get the extraction.
No longer a threat. Let's rock.
Mox, come back here with us. Actually, no, Mox can stay there, it's fine. He probably misses this. Oh my god, he hit something. I don't believe it. Does he know it's Christmas?
The shockwave
Alright.
of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that case.
No longer a threat.
Alright.
Target disabled.
And let's see if you can also finish off this guy. Can, that'd be good. Can. Brilliant. God. Sniper's so good on this mission.
Moving to position.
Because even if he runs completely out of ammo, he still has a pistol to work with. Christian, can you take this guy out real quick? You can. Sexy. Love it. Good shot for reaction. Alright, and we're just going to have Walter run to here. Because we're just psychic and we know where the extraction is, and that's the only reason.
Good to go.
Alright, Mox, Reload, and Overwatch are your two actions.
I stand ready.
Of course he misses because Mox. He just does that.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Alright.
It's killing time.
81%. Nails it.
Target down. Scanning.
Overwatches Christian.
Not good.
Misses. Seems fine. He's far enough away that I'm not worried about it. Just reload Overwatch.
I am watching.
Hostile neutralized.
Shoot him in the face with a magnum. And Mox misses again because he's Mox, and that's just what he does.
I think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Alright. Oh, miss. First one. See if Christian can make up for it. Why do we have this beam in the way? Damn you, action camera.
Enemy eliminated.
Shooting Christian. So he can just reload in Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Mox, you've been legendarily useless. We're gonna reload you in Overwatch.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to extraction.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Do we have anything in the way? Doesn't look like we do.
As you order.
Don't want to like balls to the walls to extraction now, even though it wouldn't be the worst idea.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Lost swarm fears. That is a lot of them. Can Mox actually land a shot? Yes, he can. I think. I couldn't actually see that. He might have just missed. No, he missed. Ow, everybody missing.
Not good.
2 damage. Alright. Basically done. Okay. There's a lot of them. Anything else going on? Alright. 75, 72, 72. Well, let's just start working down the line.
Taken care of.
And goes empty on the sniper. That's fine. Misses the shot anyway.
Enemy down. Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo.
What was he even shooting at with that one? He gets all 3 though. Good shooting, Christian. Reload. We have no more targets, so you'll go in Overwatch. Let's see if Mox can not be useless. There we go, that's pretty good.
Ammunition nearly gone.
Mox is struggling to not be useless. Okay, seems fine.
Require ammunition.
Alright, Christian, get him. Or miss completely. That is another thing you could do. Oh, do they have enough to move and attack? Yes, they did. That was 1 point of damage, Christian. Stop being a baby. Alright. Our pistol.
Good riddance. Oh yeah.
100%. We go 87% with a pistol, but it auto kills. Yes.
Target neutralized.
Alright, Mox decides to not be useless. Awesome.
Closing on target position now.
Christian just being a drama queen. Guys, I took a point of damage. Like, shut up. Alright, Mox. If I can just go here. Alright. We'll just try to extract next turn. And that is next turn. Alright, cool. Since Christian took damage, I think he's the one that they're going to try to execute in the next part. Womp womp. Either that or they're just going to kill Z because the game hates Rangers.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Alright, place your bets on who is going to get tagged and who she's going to try to assassinate.
rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
Hearing Matriarch Benezia say Reaper again gives me flashbacks to Mass Effect 1.
Or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I am at your
So if memory serves, there's literally no reason to even bother overwatching because she's immune to it. So we just have to try and get vision and find her, which is, yay, super fun. Where's Mox?
A 10 baton.
Okay. So since he can't move and shoot, Walter is probably the best person to get vision, but he's a little too far away. So we'll set him up for hopefully next turn. And do we send Mox or Dragonova? Mox has a grenade, so we are going to send Dragonova into the building to see if we can find her.
I will go.
Did we find her? We have not found her. So we have no sights on her whatsoever.
I move.
I'm on the move.
Let's
10-4. Affirmative. Moving to Overwatch.
might as well overwatch him because I don't want to move him out of this position.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Okay. Strengths. Chance to return fire against missed shots. Chosen not to overwatch reaction fire. Weaknesses. Increased damage from explosions. Adversary rangers. Increased damage from reapers.
At
Got
the
it.
very least, you will die with honor.
So, increased damage from explosions means Chelsea's probably one of the better picks against her. Spot it. Do you not have a grenade? Mox has a grenade.
It will shape them.
And if we break this wall, the ranger can also get a shot. Wow. Okay. How does her shot that bad? I guess she still has cover? No, she doesn't still have cover. She just has really high defense.
As you order, Commander.
Or no, she's being flanked by Walter, but she does still have the wall. Got it.
Yeah. I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
Is that it? I thought she came back.
Dispersal
Oh.
waves emitting from
Might come
that
back later.
pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
A lost swarm appears. Nice. So we have to get to extracting. Oh. Oh, they're just right here. Oh, okay.
Meaning that thing
That is
just
closer than I
rang
thought they would
dinner
be.
bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging.
That was faster than I thought it would be.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Okay. So, obviously, soldiers that are further up do the shooting, soldiers that are further back move. Alright, you have a bunch of 68% where you need max damage. Let's see what Walter can do. Missed the first one. Seems traditional. Womp womp. Okay. Or missed the second one. Do we not have Mox? No, fuck, because Mox already acted. Well, balls.
Roger that.
That's kind of unfortunate that that was what the AI did. Is there any way I can get this one off of her without killing her? Wow. That is an awkward position. Okay then. Just see what Brian can do. One down. Two down. And 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. Like it.
Running dry on ammo. On my way.
Well, we might as well run. We don't have any way to kill him at this point, so which makes me really sad. Oh. We do, but Christian's gonna have to hang back for a second. If he lands it though, he can move. There we go. Alright, that was what we needed. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. The only injury we got was Christian got love tapped, and he was a drama queen about it, but otherwise we're fine.
This is burning out of control.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Is there seriously no way to get her out of this position without being on fire? That is super annoying, game.
Okay.
So we just have to hope the fire burns up the building and doesn't get her. Fascinating. I love it when the game has like weird shit like this with the engine. Where it's like, she's not on fire, but she will be if she tries to move out of the fire. Alright, we're just gonna have you run. Give us some extra vision, move forward. And yeah, I guess she's just gonna wait.
Move.
And hope the fire burns the rest of the building and doesn't get her.
Give me time to reload.
which is not really what I want to be doing.
My turn on watch. Oh yeah! Got it covered.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Oh, fuck me. Yep, she's burning.
Purifier squads into these cities.
Yet
somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Is she burning? Doesn't. I think she is burning. I can't quite tell. Obviously, while you're burning, you can't fire a weapon because reasons.
On my way.
So she did get burning, but she doesn't start taking damage till next turn, which means we're probably just going to have her run and try to get to the extraction as fast as possible, even if it means leaving everybody else behind her, which is annoying to say the least, but it's kind of the only option left to us when the game does shit like that. Okay, where are you? Where are you, Dragonova? Okay, you're just gonna have to run.
I go where you tell me.
Because you can't shoot and you can't take any of your other actions while you're on fire, so you just have to hope the RNG puts the fire out.
Let's do this.
That is one of the features that kind of annoys me about this game, is it's like there wasn't a major hazard that she jumped into. It's just like, hey, there's fire. It spawned from a grenade and quickly enveloped her position, and I'm like, okay, I can't really do anything about that. I wish that hadn't happened. Walter seemed like a good candidate to go on Overwatch. Pretty high accurate. Close, yep. See, gets his. See if Walter gets his, that would help a lot. Walter misses. They are a bunch of 2 HP, so Walter could probably just pistol them down. Hopefully. That would be the ideal course of action.
I did not exist when this city
Did she take damage from the fire?
Still, I feel revulsion at what happens in this
Shut up, I
place.
need to know if she takes damage from the fire.
I won't last long at this rate.
God, 3 damage. I really didn't envision needing a medic for this mission, but we probably have to just run her to the objective. Jesus, game. It would be hilarious if that was how we failed one of the mission objectives, was just random ass fire. Memory serves, there's like no way to put it out, right?
Target eliminated.
I can't have her stop, drop, and roll. I don't think I can have anybody near her help her. And I'll see if a prompt appears. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Which means we're just going to have to. We can't actually go out that way. If we blow up that wall, we're just going to have to make an exit. We do not have enough time for this. I think we just revealed a bunch of enemies. We actually just killed a bunch of enemies and revealed them. That's fine. Like, we need an exit strategy for Dragonovka, and this was the only way to do it, so I'm not like angry about it. So she just needs to not die next turn. Alright, where are you? We have plenty of attacks. There it is.
I must move quickly.
Come on. Okay. We can't run everybody else in,
Position confirmed.
which is unfortunate because I don't think she can extract on her own. You needed to do something more than 2 damage. I'm just saying. I hate you. Just want you to know that. Oh, that only grapples the targets. I forgot about that. Okay, so Brian is gonna have to be the hero because we have to kill these two. These three, sorry.
Target disabled.
It's gonna be really dumb if we lose this to fire.
Weapons burn ammo back. Get some.
Moving there.
Enemy eliminated.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
We lost the VIP. It's time to go.
Okay, so we're retrying that. Hunker down might remove fire. Like, I'll try it next time, but like... the way she caught on fire was ridiculous and there was no way to avoid it.
Rendezvous.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
It's just same strat as before, spread out. There's no reason to overwatch. So we'll just try to get people in useful positions.
Moving as ordered.
On the move.
Already there. Go, go, go! Got it.
Why does Walter not have a grenade? I don't remember using it on anything. Weird.
No one will cross.
Shh, you hear that?
So many have already fallen.
Same thing, yeah. Shell-shocked, adversary reapers, revenge, and shadow step.
Yet my work is never done.
So same plus and minus spread. I think it only resets like in different playthroughs.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright.
Get ready for a surprise.
not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will was that none survive this day. I cannot leave.
Okay, so as long as you don't have to deal with fire again, we should be fine.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Good copy. Moving on target.
98%. Execute.
Enemy destroyed.
Where is the 2 HP one? Can't see the 2 HP one. Alright, so let's go with one of the 71% with 3. Got it.
Nailed him. Target neutralized.
Got it, got it, got it. Looking good. Alright.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
See if Brian can execute these two. He can only see one somehow. He cannot. Mox.
I go.
Mox can't see anything somehow. Weird.
Hostile neutralized. Moving to Overwatch. Orders
Christian
confirmed.
see him.
Moving out.
Where is this guy that nobody can see him?
Come get some.
I do not understand the position, like how that line of sight is working right now. He's out.
Initial analysis of these
Okay,
creatures'
good on that one.
patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy.
Alright, we're good. Nobody's on fire. We should be good to complete this one and just run through
An
it.
intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
We're just gonna have Mox fucking sprint. Yeah. Alright. Actually. So have you two sprint, and you'll just be the eyes of the team. And that tells us how far up we can move without any problems. Nobody spotted, so we can just like blitz and get up behind them.
Location
Works for me.
confirmed.
Works for me. Alright.
Getting it done.
Yeah.
Will do.
And I guess we'll move Ryan up with everybody else. That should be good. A swarm appears. Should be easy enough. We have all 6 people. We have pretty good ammo situation, so we're not like desperate.
In this city.
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Target down. Enemy down. Gonna need to reload soon.
For me. Okay, what is the fastest way out of here? I think it's this way.
Moving quickly.
See if Mox sees anything. He doesn't.
Good to go.
I'm not sure if that was all the enemy group, so I'll put one person on Overwatch just to hell of it, but like...
I'm on the move.
He is just running.
On it.
I see everything.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Swarmer's very close, seems fine.
That is not good.
No compromises.
Does Walter get a good shot? Nope. It's completely.
Come on.
I did
Standing
not
in the middle,
exist
everybody.
when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place,
I
to these
believe
people.
There it is. There's a door over there on the other side, so we're just gonna walk out that way. Seems fine. Where's Mox?
To that position.
Have him take point. Oh hey, there are dudes here. A lot of dudes here. Mox just looks around the corner, he's like, there's a few of them. Just gonna put that one out there.
We take from the elder stock. My ammo is depleted.
Okay, so... Is this another door? Or is this like a filing cabinet? No, that's like a filing cabinet. This is an awkward position. Okay, you shoot him. Mox is gonna pull back and everybody else is gonna go on Overwatch because Mox just triggered everyone. Alright, Z will go on Overwatch, you'll go on Overwatch, Walter will go on Overwatch, Christian will reload in Overwatch, and Mox is like, okay, I got all the information I needed, I'm gonna go over here for a minute. And obviously we reload and Overwatch with Brian as well. Alright. Oh yeah. Quite a few of them, but they're not really that close to us. More worried about the ones that like Mox triggered. Alright. That is a lot of distance to move without triggering anybody's Overwatches.
Enemy is still up.
Wait, did he move that far because everybody missed him? Yes. Yes, he moved that far because everybody missed him. Sweet Jesus. Are you kidding?
Target neutralized.
There will come a day when my people
Overwatch seems like a better strategy when you don't have literally everyone
All
miss.
like you. That is a likely possibility.
Okay.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay, let's let's have everyone Overwatch and reload and Overwatch again and see if that helps.
Rock and roll.
Because we have another large group that's about to hit us.
Got it covered.
Re-up and reload.
And they're in the room that we need to go through.
Keep an eye on it.
I'm ready. On Overwatch. Ready to
I was
engage.
like, how does that one moving so far without triggering any Overwatches? Like, oh, because the other one ate all of the Overwatches. That's so bad. Alright, so Z gets the first one through the door.
Enemy destroyed.
There's a giant stack. A lot of them are paused, so we do get kills here. Mox gets one. Ryan gets one.
Target neutralized.
She gets one. Walter gets one. Does Christian also get one? Are we 6 for 6? Still pausing. Christian also gets one. 6 for 6. Love it.
Hostile neutralized.
Love it.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
So, since Walter doesn't have to reload, we are going to pistol these 2 HP guys.
Taken care of.
63%. Oh, I should have done pistol, not sniper on that one. Womp womp. Doesn't really matter that much. Because we can just blow past them. There's no other groups, as far as I'm aware.
Moving to position. Enemy is still up.
Really? Really? Really, game?
I am the victor. Soon to be out of ammunition.
Heading to
Alright.
that location.
Shotguns get a massive bonus for being point blank, so we'll just have Z blow this guy's brains out and lead the way.
Enemies down. Roger that.
Alright. It's clear. Start running. Well, get to walking distance next turn. We can't get everybody else's turn anyway.
Covering distance.
Also, Christian, you deserve to be in the hallway of shame for missing that point blank shot.
On it.
We got a swarm. It's probably the last one we'll have to deal with, hopefully. We're about to find out.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Okay. So we'll have Brian stand in the evac and just kill as many as he can from this position.
Enemies down. Shot
Which is
wide.
1. Eh. Better than 0.
Moving.
Z sees the world, but he doesn't have enough shotgun ammo to kill all of them.
Target disabled. Weapons burning ammo.
2.
lost. Target neutralized. Ready to
Understood.
engage.
Alright, so he's on reload.
Moving out.
You are gonna go over here, see how many you can pick off.
No one will mourn them. I have little ammo remaining.
Alright, she's good. She's gonna reload.
Invaders. I must
And we should be good next
out
turn.
of rounds.
Walter. Oh, you.
Affirmative.
Missing that shot. Like a boss. Alright. Christian.
Got it covered.
Christian will run to evac, so will Mox. The only person we're waiting on is Walter. And Mox might as well go here and go on Overwatch.
I am watching.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does
Get
not
into
evacuate now,
evac zone, and we're good. Okay, cutscene time.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor. No,
I like how one of the mission requirements is that like you get that guy out alive, but like the cutscene forces him to leave anyway. It's like it really made that much of a difference.
To cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people...
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
This one. Low targeting, blood trail. Do like remote start. Christian is now a ranger. Brian is now a sniper. Or no, Walter is getting long watch or return fire. I guess we do long watch. Return fire doesn't come up that much. Becomes a sniper. Oh, and we got Z. I want Prot. Not triggering Overwatch is always sexy. Alright.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Do you see the cost of your actions?
Soldier captured Mox.
Do your soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them? Bear witness.
The resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to...
Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna let the cutscenes play the first time. If we go through them again, I'll skip over them.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
One thing I thought would be an interesting twist for XCOM was to have a...
Avenger plotting new course.
Was to have at the end of the game have the twist reveal that your commander was never actually removed from the simulation, and that the soldiers you trained up were actually aliens. And so the final mission was you fought the soldiers you had trained the whole time, which would have been funny. It also would have been amusing because it would have kind of self-balanced to a degree. People that had really struggled up to that point would have really shitty teams and therefore be less capable, whereas people that were blowing it out would have really difficult final battles. It was the kind of thing that was like, that would be cool, but there's like no way they're gonna do it, right? One gas grenade and a dragon round. I don't even remember what these things do. Dragon rounds do bonus damage to all targets and can even set them targets alight. One dragon round has been assigned to the inventory. Deal damage over much larger area standing grenade. Any organic unit caught in the blast radius will suffer the additional debilitating effects of poison over a certain period of time. One gas grenade. That's the inventory. Cool. Well, we might as well equip people with it since we got them. Who do we want dragon rounds? You know, sniper seems like the most reasonable. So we're not going to use our grenade all that much. And I guess we'll go Grenadier.
Resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities.
Grenadier for a gas round, sure.
The city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried.
Seems good. I don't really use a lot of the specialized stuff because, like, it's super random, and the fact that it's super random is really weird to me. Like, you can tell Shen to develop something, and then even if you like it, she can't develop the same thing again. And I'm like, why is that a thing? I was like, oh yeah, I don't really need rookies yet. I was like, why is that a thing? Like, why can you not build the same thing you literally just built? And we have a retaliation. Let's go. Okay. What is... Okay, we definitely don't need two specialists. We have our Grenadier available. So Chelsea. Who else we got? Tired. Specialist. Wow, everybody else is tired. Okay, so I guess we need at least one. Welcome to the team, Cody? Question mark. Probably could train a rookie, but retaliation I'd rather not leave that's a chance. Although retaliations are less punishing in this than they were in, like, because terror missions in the original XCOM, if you bombed it, you would immediately lose them from XCOM, like for the rest of the game. And the same thing, if memory serves, was true for Enemy Within. Like, if you bomb a terror mission, they're like, we're out. Like, we have aliens laying eggs in people's faces, you guys aren't doing anything about it, that's kind of what we pay you for, so we're done.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces. Those Chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to
there's a
help
Chosen here
protect the
too.
civilians
Awesome.
trapped nearby.
We also have alien hunters active, so I'm just waiting for that to screw us over.
Soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Like, I'm just waiting for the Alien Hunters DLC to screw us over because it's really good at that.
Good copy. Moving on target.
On my way. Roger that. Come get some. Got it covered.
Come get some.
Reapers are always vigilant. I'm on the move.
It is interesting because I think with the help of the Resistance guys, like, you can actually go with a zero casualty mission, which you can't normally do. Like, you could do a zero casualty terror mission in Enemy Within, but you had to move really fast. Wow, we didn't get revealed off that? This guy's like, the hell did I just get shot by?
Heading out.
Closing on target position now.
Alright, move Christian up here. And we don't want to put anybody in an overly exposed position because the sectoid is activated.
Affirmative, covering now. Get some.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
The physics behind these shots are kind of weird, like a random assault rifle that destroys an entire house to a missed shot. Just a little peculiar to me.
I am trusting you. There's an alien patrol nearby.
See if she can not get revealed. And gets a critical. Nice. She does get revealed. She did actually roll pretty well for that, though. Okay.
Headed there now.
Headed there now. Moving to position. Scanning. I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Jesus, these guys are more accurate than my troops. Should I hire these fucks?
To help the other survivors.
Like, why aren't you two in the pool of rookies? Shit.
Within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Okay, stop showing me all of the map. Yeah, it's one of those, like, minorly annoying things about the additions of all the resistance dudes. Is like, it just adds a lot of time to, the turn sequence.
Will do.
Like, it makes more sense than a resistance base having nothing but civilians in it. But by the same token, it does make the missions take longer.
Moving to Overwatch. I loaded these cartridges myself.
What I could.
Man, these random resistance dudes have had like a 100% hit rate at this point. Like, I feel like if we just gave them better guns, they would be basically fine. Yeah, every shot that turn from them hit. Jesus. We need to give these guys, like, plasma guns. They'll just kill every alien by themselves, and we don't have to worry about it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
Confirmed.
Volk says I am to obey.
On my way. Scanning.
Scanning. My turn on launch.
No, not that guy. %100% hit rate. %100% hit rate. Seriously, can I hire these guys? That would be awesome. I can't help but question why I'm even here at this point. Like, I feel like you got this under control.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Like, just give me as a mission reward the ability to hire those guys. I'll be fucking stoked.
I'll be there soon. Go, go, go!
I'm mostly just running people at this point because I want to get there before all the aliens are dead.
Solid copy. I'm on it.
Alright, that one Lancer was having a weird time. Wow, that was the only thing that happened was a Lancer shot one person. Man, they're gonna get destroyed by these guys. Are they supposed to have a 100% crit rate? Or 100% hit rate? Like, I can't remember if they were supposed to deal damage every time, or if we're just getting, like, stupidly lucky. Alright. We did literally nothing to save that batch of civilians. Like, we're gonna kill this faceless, and that's gonna be our entire contribution. This is gonna be like one of those our work here is done moments when we literally did nothing.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright. Give Christian a shot with the sword. A whole 4 damage. Yeah, Blade Master's a tier 2 skill. I was like, doesn't he have Blade Master? It's like, no, Blade Master is tier 2. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate.
Kill confirmed.
And Chelsea just kind of walks him into the ground. Wow, like, we had to do basically nothing in that mission.
Contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
This is so much easier.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Hey, Blade Master, there it is. Chelsea, blast padding or shredder? Blast padding's cute, but I prefer shredder generally. Tired. Cody Hunley. Lowest compatibility with Chelsea Scott. Oh well.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work. Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Avenger plotting new course.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Oh, there it is. Right.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
No, so we don't have anybody that can do that. Rescue Mox. We just need 2 soldiers. Seems good.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
This will prove...
These magnetic-based weapons...
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their
got resistance comms, that's pretty good.
Improvements in our research efficiency.
Okay.
However, we must...
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
Seems good. So...
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier.
Alright, let's go rescue Mox.
Confirm the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations.
Who's not tired?
Special planning and preparation. Commander,
Sharpshooter.
looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work.
Let's roll. Radio Ranger Sniper seems good.
Sky Ranger in position for deployment.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like
alright, so we're gonna have to pick him up from the facility. Shouldn't be too bad? Question mark. We'll find out.
If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast.
We do start this covert. Hopefully there isn't a time limit. That'd be fun. We're just kind of waiting to get the Alien Hunters one where like we just get randomly screwed by the RNG. Probably won't be on this one though. Maybe, who knows.
Take care of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Okay. Well, we are definitely going to try to go quiet.
Understood. Moving out. Position confirmed.
Nobody else over there? Sweet, so we can just
run
up. Running good so far.
Time to motor. We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Okay.
Alright, no contacts. So just move everybody forward along the wall.
Moving out.
Security level 1.
Headed there now.
No spots, so let's get behind this tower. Z, aka Vandal. Nice.
Solid copy.
Alright. Chelsea. Go to the edge, see what we got. No contacts. So he's near the outer edge. So since he's near the outer edge, we can kind of just skirt all the way around instead of just going straight through. Should generally go better, I hope. And Walter up to do some scouting.
On it.
And we'll leapfrog Chelsea and throw Z in. Alright.
Got it covered. Shut up! Listen!
Everything's going smooth so far.
Heading out.
Have Walter peek the corner. Peek a little bit more.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And we'll stack Chelsea and Z behind him.
Okay. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I've got movement here.
Alright.
I'm on the move.
So we're gonna move him just up to the edge. We don't actually see anything. Interesting. Well, let's start moving along the wall. And let's see how close we can get to the cell without actually triggering an enemy.
Got it.
Because if we can get right up to the cell without triggering an enemy, we might be able to make this super efficient. But we'll see.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Yeah, there are lots of aliens. I imagine there are aliens in an alien compound. We haven't seen anybody doing patrols along the wall yet, though. Makes me nervous we're about to run into something.
Affirmative. Moving out.
On it.
Already there.
Quiet! Did you hear something?
So, the most efficient solution here is probably going to be a grenade.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving.
Because what we want to do... Your grenades are too big. We need somebody else's grenades. What we want to do is we want to have a hole blow in the wall in such a way that it will give us access to this room. So like probably right there. And then we're going to have Walter go in and we're going to grab Mox with and just take him out the back door. Let's see, we don't currently see anybody. Alright. So let's make sure we don't hit Mox with a grenade, because that would be tragic.
Get ready for a surprise!
We've been spotted!
Yeah, we've been revealed. Okay. Did we go in yet? We can't go in yet. I think we have to wait for a turn for it to burn the wall down, which is fine.
You hear that?
If it burns the wall down next turn... There it is. Now we don't have to go through fire, we can just walk up, grab Mox, and...
Headed there now. The VIP is secure and we're on the move. I'll take him.
Okay. Okay, so... Can we just call the Sky Ranger now? Yeah, he can just walk to the Sky Ranger. Okay. Yeah, we can just call the Sky Ranger now and everybody can just go to it. So, like, yeah.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert.
Yeah, it's fine. Nobody cares.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Smooth as silk.
On my way. Heading home.
And Z. And that's everybody. We didn't even make a single attack. We just threw a grenade at a wall and we were good. Love it.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
Advent needs your help in locating the fugitives who escaped custody earlier today. Remember, failure to recognize and
I do kind of like the faux Advent news broadcast.
wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned,
hey,
Commander.
got a
He's
promotion
eager to
off
get
that.
back
Sure we
into
did.
the fight.
Use lightning hands more often than I use Deadeye, because the aim penalty on Deadeye is often just a little too much.
Service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have
Yep,
done.
things and stuff. Okay, cool.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Okay.
And you thought I talked too much, Commander. How about these Chosen, huh?
Okay, what weapon upgrade do we have? We have an advanced autoloader and a stock. I'm gonna give Chelsea the autoloader. And we'll give the stock to whoever the first specialist is, Emily. Alright. Wait. What does it say? Call sign Valentine. What is it? Oh. These two got promoted. Matthew Ansley is now Grenadier. And Stephen Ford is now another specialist. God, can I please not get more specialists? Alright. Easy, easy. Alright. I know.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advents. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall...
New objective added.
The Advent officers have
got alien
created
biotech
to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it.
Located.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Okay. Lots of things just went off.
Avenger plotting new
I'm fine with the
course.
grill off, but we'll do it after we grab the supplies, because we don't want that to expire.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Actually,
Commander, our...
combat tactics. What do we have available? Alright, we have squad size. Nice. Okay, 19 days before we get the shielded power coil. It's unfortunate, but that's about where we're at. Actually, do we have enough to build a resistance comms? Or do we have? We haven't researched that yet. Infirmary, power relay.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
We are going to do an infirmary,
we don't
though.
have any capacity to spare,
Okay.
which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Alright, so we got some new targets, or a new target. We have no options. hack the hidden resistance computer.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Seems fine? Question mark? Okay. We do want a specialist on this one, so we'll grab Cody. Do we really want double sniper? Eh, fuck it. We'll run double sniper.
In position to drop.
Intel suggests a hacker working for the Resistance discovered a vulnerability in the Advent network and tried to pull some of their data from a terminal in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to eliminate the operative. But as far as we can tell, the data is critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to recover what we can. Eliminate all enemy contacts and secure the area. Access the network before they have time to lock down the connection.
Alright. See if we can get through our first episode without losing anybody. Technically. Technically.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point
Okay.
we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Alright, so Cody should be able to hack this from a fairly good distance. Why is it doing that? That's weird.
Headed there now.
What do you got? What do you got? Nothing? Cool. Tuck into this position. No key.
Got it. Moving.
Get Chelsea up to here.
Location confirmed.
Got Cody over here. Brian has the least experience as a sniper, so we want him on an elevated position to overwatch. And then Z, aka Vandal, will run along with him. So group, we have Lancer and Psionic. Fascinating.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Alright, let's see if Brian can knock this Lancer out. 4 damage.
We've been spotted. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Nice. He's out. Let's see, do we land the sniper? That'd be cool. We do land the sniper, and we knock him out too.
Oh, I definitely got that one.
That was nice and smooth. Alright.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, and we'll move everybody up and overwatch them while the snipers cover. Works for me.
Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
Okay.
That's affirmative.
What you got, Cody? He's like, I don't have anything. There's no
Closing on
aliens.
target position now.
Alright, so probably take advantage of this opportunity to do a quick reload.
Come get some. Ready to engage. On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. We're green to go. Got it covered.
Alright, what you got? Alright, Cody. Gotta get you within range of this transmitter.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
6 turns. Should be enough time. Assuming we can actually figure out where the aliens are.
Not a problem.
Okay. Move you up here. Alright, and let Brian take this opportunity to advance a little bit closer, because squad side has a sizable penalty to it.
Come get some.
I'm on it.
This is one of the interesting, like, nerf factors.
Cavalry's here.
Wait, what? That was one of those interesting nerf factors from, like,
Got it covered.
XCOM Enemy Within to this XCOM. Was that in the previous XCOM, like, being further away was actually a benefit, whereas now it's like a detriment. Like, snipers only got penalties in Enemy Within for being, like, super close to enemies. They didn't get anything for being far away from them. Here you actually get penalties if you use squad sight. So hopefully these Overwatches kill most, if not all, of this encounter. Miss. Miss. Ryan got something.
They're flanking my position.
Okay. Okay, that was the rest of the alien activity. I hope. Question mark, yes. Okay, so we are going to lightning hands this guy and hopefully just put one in his face, and we do.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
See if Brian can pick this guy up real quick. He does. Awesome.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, so Walter still has his shot, as does everybody else, so we can't afford to push up with this. Theoretically. So they both take up low cover. Actually, can we try our new poison grenade? Let's try our new poison grenade. I probably should have read the description to figure out what it does, other than, you know, just damage and poison people. But it seems fine.
Moving to position.
Just make sure everybody has tall cover and engage them. And we do want to remove the Lancer because Cody nails it. Because sectoids do have a tendency to just waste their turns. Okay, Z hits the 34% because of course he does. Sure. I guess Walter's just reloading at that point. Alright. Hopefully we should be able to push in and get Cody LOS. And do the hack.
Menace 1-5.
And then we'll be good.
The network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Alright. Can you see the terminal from here, Cody? You can.
Objective in sight. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
I believe in you, Cody. I mean, you can't fail to just disable it and complete the mission, so we're good with that.
Piece of cake.
Alright. So we're not on a timer anymore.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Alright, so we'll just Overwatch, reload and Overwatch for everybody else.
Come get some. Ready to engage. Overwatch. I'm on it.
Back in. On Overwatch.
Oh, there we go.
Advent troops here.
Let's see if we can land one on this sectoid. We can. So they're both at 1 health and burning. Seems good. Well, but let's go ahead and see if we can finish them off with people.
Something on this one.
Nice, 43%. I like it.
Heads down.
Nobody misses. To be expected.
Weapons burning ammo fast. Sure thing.
But Z does not.
That's how it's done.
Is that it, or do you have somebody else?
Confirmed. All
Now we're good.
hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Nice and clean.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in
This is going so much smoother right now. And the last playthrough started. Well, at least the last playthrough actually started pretty smooth. It just collapsed in the second episode. We'll see if that happens.
There, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Cody is tired. Seems fine. What do you have? Oh yeah. Bond available between Z and Chelsea.
Done an outstanding
Guess
job
we'll do that.
leading the
I don't know, Ranger Grenadier.
Commander, having
Oh,
these two
Walter and
soldiers
Chelsea,
continue
sure.
to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turned it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Okay. Spider available, yes. And where? Don't care about that. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Need to go pick up our supply drop now. Just probably have one more mission for the night.
cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Do you want a guerrilla op or do you want more supplies?
Avenger plotting.
I want a guerrilla op. Let's see what we can get. Spin the Russian roulette.
Our research was a success, Commander. Though I was never.
Wait, autopsies instant, awesome. Got things. Let's do new research. Psionics. We still need 5 Illyrium crystals, which we have none somehow. Weird. Let's go with Gauss weapons.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Make sure. Oh, we're completely out of alien alloys. That's why we can't build any of this. That makes me sad. Okay.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with
Alright.
most of what we
I guess we need alloys. Womp womp.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Power coil, we're digging into that. Let's go digging the other one. We really need Illyrium right now.
We've
Actually
constructed
surprised we
the
haven't found
beam
any of
facility,
it.
Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
Oh yeah. Should probably run a covert action.
The benefits we gain from working with the resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may
Our
seem.
understanding of the Elder's vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
And we'll send all these guys out and go hunt the chosen assassin.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
And we'll see if we can find the chosen assassin. Seems reasonable.
The Elders do not see them as innocents, be they man, woman, or child. All who stand in defiance are to be purged.
There we go. Supply raid. This should have the things I need, right?
Question mark. To get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire
And
camps.
probably going to be the last mission tonight, so hopefully nobody will die.
Commander, we just got word that the resistance hit an Advent supply.
Okay, so we have
Opportunity to salvage some
Christian
high-value
Bonnet,
materials,
Z,
assuming we can
and
clear out
Brian.
the alien forces guarding the site first.
We want both
You should
mocks.
be aware. We're detecting lost activity
What else
in
we
this
have?
area.
Who else we have that's not tired?
Will need to be especially vigilant.
Ansley is a grenadier. I would rather have a grenadier than not have a grenadier. Alright.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
Oh yeah, this is like the weird supply raid. I think I've done these like once. We have to like get to them in a... You have to like get to the supply crates and attach the thing.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity.
Oh, I think I know which mission this is.
Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest. Rolling.
I think I know what this is.
I am trusting you.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Moving out. I'm on it.
I see everything.
Okay. So.
Roger that. Heading to that location.
Let's put you here.
Understood. Moving out.
This has a lot of potential to get interesting.
Watch my back.
Good to go. Roger. I've got my eyes on Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
I'm hoping Brian can just drop one of them with the initial shot. Let's see. This should be like the ideal range where he's not really getting a penalty. So do we go Officer or Lancer? It's same crit, same hit both ways. Stun Lancer. Stun Lancers just have such high accuracy, especially at this level. Leaves him at 1. Seems fine. Alright. Can you not see anybody? Wow. Alright, let's have Christian open the door, because why not? See if Ansley can land this.
Looks like stuff over here.
Can.
Hostile neutralized. Headed there now.
Oh hey, we have a loss. Fun. Let's see if Z can tag this officer real quick.
Adjusting sights. On Overwatch.
No one will cross.
Yep, this is the mission where she pops up. She's like, hi. It's a good thing we have the Reaper with us. And the Grenadier.
Heads up. up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO. Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may
Not quite good enough, Christian. Good attempt, though. Wow, it didn't give her a shot? Weird. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't get within range for her to get a shot on him. Okay, apparently she didn't overwatch anything. Wow.
Possess many gifts. Where they see you, they send me.
Alright, so we can walk Z up here, and he should basically be able to kill all of them. Yep.
That's how it's done. What value do you place on the lives of your enemies?
Oh. You're correct, game. Z is in fact shooting the officer first doesn't trigger a headshot. Okay, we can just have Christian clear out the rest of these, hopefully.
Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast. Not even close.
Okay. We can just have Brian walk over here and pistol this guy. For 95% hit chance, seems fine. And start moving other people in. He gets the headshot. We'll just have Overwatch with his pistol. Might as well pick up this equipment.
I have what you wanted. I am at your service.
Alright. Ansley, and we'll have him reload.
Back in.
The rate at which they pick up these crates is incredibly high.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Yeah, because they just grabbed the only 2 crates that were anywhere near us. Did she pop out now? She does not pop out now, so she's like hiding somewhere. Do we have... Are the crates anywhere near us that are active? I'm guessing they're like some of these. Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh wow. Did we just see her from like all the fucking way over here? Jesus. Z, you have some fantastic eyes, sir.
By the numbers. Burning through ammo fast. That's right. That's it. Good to go.
Alright, Christian is out of ammo. Brian is not out of ammo, but can't currently see anything.
Roger that.
Let's try pistol. Between the eyes. Nailed it.
On Overwatch.
Might as well Overwatch.
Confirmed. Back in.
I go where you tell me. The only fate possible for aliens. We can no longer hide.
She does get revealed. But He lands both of them, so it's fine.
Volk says hello. Do we have ammunition available? I loaded these cartridges myself.
Alright, who we got left? We have Ansley.
Moving on target location.
Ansley doesn't have anything. Yeah.
They're moving as quickly
Like,
as they can to
the
get
fact that you
those
have like
crates.
one
We want our share.
turn to
We'll
get
have
to a
move
crate once
just
it's
as
identified is pretty ridiculous. Like, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get any of them. That was like the first time I did this mission, it was on like a different map, but it was the same thing, and I was like, you basically have to run balls to the walls to get anywhere near these things. Oh, swing and a miss.
That is not good.
So the 2 HP guys running at us. Brian nail one? He does. Nice.
It's down.
There is nowhere to run.
Alright. So...
Sure thing.
we're gonna have Z run over here and see if he can see anything. Okay, other than a group of aliens, he cannot currently see anything. Alright, Brian can only see 2. Really? It's probably this, like, stupid pillar in the way. Slightly annoying. Where is this barrel at? Oh. Not a useful barrel. Got it.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, so Ansley. Alright. Start working down the line, see what we can get. 0. We can get 0. Thanks, Ansley. Alright.
Burn it through ammo fast.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
Let's go down the line of highest to lowest.
Good riddance. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Yep.
No compromises. I will need reloading.
And keep going down the line.
Remember, they are not victims.
Got another one.
One of many.
And the last one.
Require a resupply.
Got it.
For the Reapers.
Okay.
My ammo
Well,
has run dry. And reload.
encounters are way easier when one person kills 6 people. Can we activate the crate by running to it? I don't think we can, but I'll check it out.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operated
I think we
under
can.
the guise of thin men.
This might be where Z dies, but I do want to see if we can do this.
The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
We can activate it by running to it. Alright, so that's what you have to do, apparently.
Transponder is active.
Somehow Brian still doesn't have line of sight to anything. It is incredibly distressing.
Good to go.
It's okay, Christian. You're at, like, you have a whole, like, 3 health left. Like, you're unstoppable. Okay. So the problem right now is that Brian cannot get line of sight to anything somehow. So we have to kind of relocate him here and just overwatch with pistol and hope that's enough. And hopefully Z doesn't get tongue grabbed. He does. That is a weird position to get tongue grabbed in.
Their blood is on your hands.
He also gets smashed by the... No, that guy just stands in the open.
Some damage here.
Alright, so we're gonna have to pick up Christian.
Savor what time you have left. The elders propose an exchange.
So we're gonna have to pick up Christian and evac him.
Must end. And in
We're gonna have to rescue Z. These are all problems.
I will require your return to captivity, Commander. Consider yourself lucky.
Christian has 4 turns, so hopefully we can call Sky Ranger and just evac him in place.
Let's make sure it counts.
Where the fuck is she going? Okay. So the best shot to freeze Z is gonna be Brian, unfortunately.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
It's okay, Christian. If you do die, it'll be because we got a crate. He's bleeding out. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. That's fine. Okay. Brian. We have a 35% chance to save him, and that's kind of all we have going on that side of the battlefield. Let's see if you can save Z, Brian. Holy shit. Fucking winner.
Only the best.
He has indeed been saved. Okay, so we have 2 people left. So we have to have Ansley blind fire a fucking grenade up here to try and get her. So he's probably gonna have to go out to, like, I don't know, here or something.
Moving out.
I don't really care about that. That's not a high priority. But she's like somewhere up in here. So like, let's see if this gets her. Ah, this character's so annoying to fight against. So not only do we not get her, but we didn't even open a line of sight to her. That's awesome.
My life is in your hands.
I see many things, not the least of which is you.
Only 3 damage. Neat.
Serve your masters well. Destroy all who stand in your way.
Ah, that is a long run. Alright.
What will you
Okay, she's
do
disoriented.
if you no longer fight? No one escapes.
We do need... So we do need to get to... We need to get her out of the fight, we need to grab Christian, and we need to GTFO. Things are getting complicated. Things are getting incredibly complicated.
The elders chosen.
Okay. So. Gonna get Z over here to go grab this Lancer. Like a boss.
What did you expect?
Ansley is gonna fire another grenade. Break her cover. Open her up to the sniper and Brian. The Reaper and Brian. Hopefully that scares her off, and hopefully we scare her off before that, and we can grab Christian with Brian.
You lack nuance.
Shut up. No, like nuance. I don't give a fuck. you leave.
Proving your worth to your new master.
Well, let's see if Brian gets it. Nope.
Get it together.
Surely you can do better.
We need to land that shot. Christian might just bleed out. We have like 2 turns to grab him, which is not going to be a lot.
Let the mist flow forth.
Okay. So, we have a few problems. By a few, I mean we have many problems.
Their wounds will quicken the march to death.
Okay. Okay, so... Cool, so those 2 are blinded, which is awesome. Alright, Ansley has to get into position to grab Christian and evac. We only have 1 turn. I don't even think he can do it. Yeah, 1 turn is not going to be enough to do this. And we have a trooper behind us too.
I'm on the move. Your friends will join you soon. My ammo is gone. I must reload.
Yeah, I think Christian is just going to be dead, but like we'll risk it. Like we'll risk trying to take him out. We'll risk trying to rescue him. 86% for Ansley. Does he get the chosen?
Hostiles pacified. Got no ammo.
Were I to fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart.
So Christian, if we have 1 more turn, we can evac him, but I don't think we do.
Down that chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
Okay.
Back online.
So first action will reload. We have Z and we have Brian. Z has 3 rounds of ammo.
Heading out.
So you put him here and hopefully clear a lot of enemies.
By the numbers. That's right. Toss me some ammo. Only the best. Ammo out. Back in.
Okay. So Brian, I really have to kill this Advent Trooper. More than I have to kill the little guys right now. Got him. Good shooting, Brian. Okay. So wait, we have some more supplies we have to fuck with, and then we have some more chosen. It's not too bad, depending on how many other enemies there are on this map. I don't actually know. Like I said, I haven't played through enough of these, because I think the last time I did this, I just evac'd with the wounded. But we're about to see if Ansley can successfully pull Christian. I hope he can. But who knows? Nope, he's dead. Unfortunate. Alright, I was hoping he could get that, but we kind of triggered too many other encounters. Okay. Alright, let's see how many of these Brian can clean up. 1. Good.
Target disabled.
We want to have him go after the guys with 4 HP.
Hostile neutralized.
Good shooting.
Enemy destroyed. Kill confirmed. Target down. It's killing time.
Alright, so the best he can do at this point is go on Overwatch. Ansley can in fact reload.
Got him. Nailed him.
Ansley gets it too.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
Cool.
We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Alright, that could have been better, but also could have been worse. So, I will take that result.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
We're gonna have a lot of wounded after that. We're probably gonna have a lot of tired people anyway, so it's probably not the worst.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Alright. You did not die in vain. Join the fight.
I hope our propaganda effort is not funded from my research budget.
Alright, promoting Brian White. I would rather have Lightning Hands than Deadeye in general. Free attack is super useful. Whether you get Conceal or Run and Gun. Run and Gun is just such a good ability. What do you think? Oh yeah. 70 rank, we can get Shrapnel or Target Definition. Any unit seen by a Reaper remains permanently visible. Cool. Definitely getting that. Ansley obviously gets Shredder. Okay. So 5 days, 5 days, 12 days, 17 days. Could be better, could be worse.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task.
Negative trait acquired.
Eventually,
Who has
the
a negative
stress
trait?
takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Is it her? Who's Fear of the Chosen?
Advent's officers
Ansley?
might be more
It wasn't
resourceful
Ansley.
than your average
Was it?
trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject.
It wasn't Z. It wasn't Brian.
Especially
Brian
since
Big
he's not
Sleep.
asking for a
Nice.
mild one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me.
I don't know who picked up Fear of the
I'm
Chosen,
definitely
because I don't see it
curious
on
to
any of
if
their
the chip
stat
we
cards.
pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Oh, Brian White, Fear of the Chosen. Womp womp. Got it. Alright. Oh. See, do we have any alloys? We did pick up a bunch of alloys. Awesome.
Forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
We did pick up some alloys, so we'll go ahead and do some Gauss research. Or do some Gauss building. And we're going to call that a session. That was a pretty productive first session. Unfortunate the way Christian died, but there's not really a whole lot you can do about it. It wasn't a good situation. So, anyway, that'll be it for today. Have a good time.